Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. I'm Jacob, and today I'm taking over the channel because I want to make Jeff drink some cocktails. And in order to do that, I put beer in it. Doing beer cocktails. This is a beer cocktail episode. Let's have some beer. Cocktails. Alright guys, so today we're going to be making a Southern 75, which is a take on the French 75, which is a classic cocktail that you can find recipes for online, and just any bar is going to be able to make a French 75. We're just going to kind of spice it up with some beer and whiskey. Alright, let's get into the ingredients. We're going to do whiskey as our liquor. We're going to be sweetening it up with some beer instead of champagne, because this is a beer channel after all. Our citrus is going to come from fresh lemon juice, and our sweetener is going to be some Demerera Sugar. Or, for everyone else that doesn't have Demerera Sugar, we can just use some simple syrup. I have both, just so that way you guys can see visually the difference. Simple syrup is going to be clear, Demerera Sugar is going to be a little darker. That's all. Alright, let's get into it. So first we're going to start with our sweetener. We're going to do ½ ounce of Demerara Sugar. Right in there, and then it goes. Okay, then we're going to be juicing our lemon. Get that fresh lemon juice. It's always nice to do this ahead of time because it can take some time. But what you're going to do, 0.75 ounces of lemon juice. And I'm just actually going to go ahead and strain our lemon juice so that we don't get any of the seeds in there. But if you buy lemon juice or something like that, it's probably already going to be strained. I've done all that for you. But we're doing the work fresh for you, so you can see. Alright. And for our beer, we are actually going to degas it a bit, so that way it is not quite as much carbonation, because I am actually going to be shaking the cocktail and beer together. Oops. Alright, so we're going to be doing 6 ounces, and we're going to stir it up so that way a lot of the carbon leaves, and when you try to go shake the cocktail, it doesn't blow up. Which has happened to me. So give it a good stir. Ooh, smell it, because it smells wonderful, because it's monkish. Thank you, monkish. Alright, and that's a pretty good stir. You degassed it. Add that in. And last, but certainly not least, it's going to be 2 ounces of the whiskey. I do really enjoy whiskey. Whiskey was probably one of the first liquors that I got into, and it's great. I think beer and whiskey, like, come on, there's songs about it. It's great, they're meant to be together. Let's go ahead and shake this up. Good. Still a little carbonation in there. And we are going to strain into our Collins glass filled with ice. Beautiful. And that is our Southern 75. And if we want to be a little extra, if you had a fresh lemon, you can get a little garnish inside, give it a nice little pop, but I mean, that's ready to drink as is. So let's taste it.
All right, Jacob. Well, thanks for making this craft beer cocktail. I'm very curious about it. So, can we review the ingredients again? I know you put the Monkish Bling Bon Hazy double IPA in there.
Yeah.
There was
It's going to be 2 ounces of whiskey. The whiskey is pretty much your preference, whatever whiskey you like, as long as I wouldn't pick a crazy high end, but you know, a reasonably priced whiskey that you enjoy, put that in. A little bit of sweetener, either simple syrup. I use Demerera, which is a different kind of sugar. Lemon juice, and then your beer, which an IPA, once again, of your choice.
Well, I'm really curious to see if I can enjoy something other than beer. Cheers, man.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I've made this once before. Was not using a monkish beer. The
monkish
really.
Yeah, the monkish definitely helps with this beer quite a bit. It's nice because on the nose, you get like this like tropical, like mango, like aroma, and then as soon as you dig in, you're getting the whiskey, but it's like slightly sweet. And then you get that fruitiness from like the mango and melon, and it just sits on your tongue. This is like a tropical whiskey drink almost.
Yeah, this is way more tropical than when I made it before, and I'm kind of guaranteeing it's because of the monkish. But what's funny is we've had that beer before, and I don't remember that beer being that tropical.
No. I will tell you that the monkish beer shelf life is something out of this world. I've had that can for something like 4 or 5 months.
Wow.
And it almost gets better with age, which is not typical out of a hazy beer.
What a strange one from Monkish, but it really makes this cocktail come together. Like, I'm impressed with myself right now.
It's a very tasty, classy beverage. I love that the whiskey is not overpowering. Mm-hmm. You definitely get that barrel characteristic from the whiskey, but it's not like overpowering the drink. There's like a nice mixture of like the sweet from the, what'd you call it?
A Demerera sugar.
The Demerera sugar, you get that sweetness in there. You get all the nice tropical flavors from that IPA.
Yeah.
And then you get nice whiskey in it. It blends, it's soft. I like that, you know, you shook it, obviously to mix it, but also cool it down. And I think, too, that it's not just, like, straight up, like, you know, just the whiskey and the beer and stuff. Yeah. It's softer, which makes it a lot easier to drink, which
this is kind of like a summer shandy. We're doing this, it's not, I mean, California winters aren't really winters, so we can kind of still get away with drinking the beer like this, and it just seems appropriate.
Now, I will say, after having this, I'm realizing why I don't drink things like this, because it's gone way too fast. I'm the guy who you see at the bar order 3 beers or 3 drinks in the span of somebody else just drinking one. And it's not that I chug beer, I just drink really fast. This is, I mean, if it's tasty, and I'm gonna drink it. And
well, that sounds like a win to me.
Yeah, very well done, Jacob. Well, I really enjoyed this. So, well, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. If you enjoyed this craft beer cocktail episode, please give us a like, share with your friends. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We would really appreciate it. Leave in the comments below if you guys have any recipes for craft beer cocktails.
Yes, I would love to make them.
Yeah, it would be really fun to try them out. And if you guys want to see more episodes like this and you want to see Jacob make more craft beer concoctions, let us know in the comments and we'll try to make them for you. Got anything else to say?
I really hope you guys have some recipes because I love making beer cocktails. I think they're delicious. So come on, hit the like button. I want to make more.
Yeah, and this, by the way, is a great way to introduce friends who maybe just drink cocktails into beer and friends that just like beer into cocktails. This is a nice, like, middle ground. It's pretty fantastic. So I had a great time. So thanks again, guys, for watching. Until next time, I'm Jeff.
And I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you again on Let's Have Some Beer. Cocktails?
Go. today we're having a little special episode. We're out here at the Hyatt Regency Orange County because they just opened up a new restaurant, OC Brew House.